Hello guys, my name is Lego Bricks, and in today's video we are going to be working on the city as well. And in this video I'm going to be constructing the things that will hold up the upper part of the city. So originally I was going to make this out of Lego, and then I made a little prototype, but it wasn't strong enough, and my parents often collide with the table, and they often break either this little wall or knock off the snake here. And I don't think that a Lego legs holding up all the buildings would survive a collision like that. So I'm actually going to make it out of scrap wood, and I won't be building anything out of Lego in today's episode. So if you don't want to see me build something out of scrap wood, then yeah, then don't watch this video. But if you are still interested in this video, then let's go out to the workshop and start making this thing. Video, I will be also showing you how to make these legs, and I will be showing that in some steps. Step 1. Measure everything to know that everything will fit well. Step 2. Get some scrap wood. Step 3. Mark where you have to cut. Step 4. Cut the wood in half. After you cut out everything that you will need, you need to put them in a shape that you want to put them together. If you have one of these, definitely use them because it will help a lot. After you put most things together, you just need to put them together again, but now with more parts. Now that you successfully screwed that in, you just need to do that same thing 2 more times. Now that you have done that, you just need to do that on the other side as well. And your beautiful mess that resembles a table is done. Dog not included. But I'm not quite done because I need to make like a little thing that the slab of wood can sit on, and I also need to extend it so that it has more support on it. So I need to still do it. So guys, now it should be done. So I made the whole thing leveled because the legs were a little bit screwed up, but now it doesn't move. It's yeah, I think it's pretty good. So let's get this thing inside, and my dog really likes it for some reason. Goodbye. So guys, it's here. It's not its final place, and this is also not its final height, because I believe the legs are 38 centimeters tall, but these layers add up and it's around 42 centimeters tall. And I think it's a little bit too tall actually, not by a huge amount, but like a couple of centimeters too tall. So I might make this a little bit less tall in the future, but for now I think it's good. And for this day I had enough. It was really tiring to cut all of this wood by hand, and now it's finally leveled. It also took me a lot of time to get this leveled. There's one leg which isn't quite good, but it's mostly good. So yeah, it's also, as I said, this will be screwed in, but luckily I won't have to get more wood. And it doesn't look good, which I know that it is ugly, but it isn't supposed to be good looking, because from this side there will be a Lego wall, and from this side as well, and so you won't be able to see it from there. And this is on the side that you are supposed to view the city from, so I'm not too worried about that. It's very strong, so I tested it. I put 9 kilograms of water on top of it, and it held it, and it worked perfectly. It didn't collapse, it didn't crack. So I'm pretty confident that this will be able to hold every building that I put on top of it. But now let's just do a short test and put the buildings that I currently have on top of it, and some of the roads and some of the cars. So guys, I'm standing as far away from the table as possible, and I can barely fit it in a frame. But now let's go closer and talk about the little details. So all of the buildings are here. So I will need to put some extra pieces of wood here, but that won't be too difficult to do. And I also need to put some in that corner, but other than that, I think we're going to be fine. So if we go to this side, there's also a little bit extra wood needed here, but that's also going to be very easy to do. And we have all of the buildings here. So we have the post office, the pub, the bakery, and the Lego shop. And yeah, I haven't put any of the cars up yet, but I will do for sure. But I think that this is a cool view of the city, and I believe that Luca, who is a long-time viewer, has suggested a park in the city, and there is this little neat 16 by 32 place here, and I think I could fit a park here, so a park is probably coming in the future. But yeah, let's put a couple of vehicles on top of this and let's see how it looks. So guys, I added a couple of extra vehicles to the city. It's not all of my vehicles, but that is for a reason. This part isn't strong enough right now to actually hold a couple of vehicles, so we will have to work on that. But other than that, this is how it will look. One more thing that we will have to do is cut one of these base plates in half, because it's overhanging a half plate too much, so it's not going to hang out this much. So yeah, it's very crowded, which I do like because I think it just looks nice. It looks nicer than a city with no vehicles, and the fact that all the vehicles are custom, I think is very good because I really like custom vehicles, and I really enjoy making them, so I'm really happy to see them in the city. So let's go through a couple of the scenes that I added. So one of them is the police chase scene, which is right here in front of the Lego store with the big SWAT truck and two police cars. So the articulated bus is right now here in this corner. I put it here for one reason. I want to showcase that it can actually flex like an articulated bus, and it is not just yeah, I wanted to showcase that it works, so that's why it's here. I also added two of the things, the bus stops. So I didn't add the trees to the city yet. That is because I will have to work out how I'm actually going to place them here. But yep, so those are not here currently, but those will be somewhere around here. So I also added the ambulance, which is coming to here, to the man who has fallen to the river in Lego City. So the rescue helicopter is also here. I might change this, so yeah, this is not permanent, because I think it would be cool if this would be going in the same way as the cars. Yeah, but that's just one thing. So I added the ice cream truck here, and I think I will have to switch the orientation of it, because the window is on the other side. Yeah, so I also added the red Scania truck, which I really do like, and I'm planning on making a trailer for it. And this might be going into the harbor somewhere, because I'm planning on making like a parking spot somewhere in there. So some of the cars are going to go there. And I'm also planning on putting the Yugo here. I'm planning on making the guy who has the Yugo a rail fan. Yep, so that's just one of the things that I'm planning on doing. So we have the another bus here. I think that's nice. The Trabant, and this road is closed. It's not going to be closed. I just put those there because if I would put a car here, it would fall off. So yeah, let's check out the city in the night, and yeah, so this is how it looks in the dark. So it's not completely dark. I have another light here which is facing away from the city, but that is lighting up a room a little bit. but that is only because my camera, my phone isn't the best thing, and in lighting like that it wouldn't be able to pick up anything and the video would be unwatchable. So I have to have that here. So this is how the city looks with only 4 buildings, but I'm also planning on adding street lights that actually lit up, and that will make the city even more lit up as well, and all of the buildings that are going to be here will also make the city a lot more lit up, so I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, now let's actually see how this looks in complete darkness. So 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so this is how it looks in complete darkness. I turn off the light. Well, you can kind of see it, but I think it's way too dark for a city update or something like that. But yeah. So before I end the video, I'm going to do one more thing, which is a loop with the BNSF locomotive, because I know that you guys would be mad at me if I wouldn't include the BNSF locomotive in this video. So I'm not going to talk during this because you guys wouldn't be able to hear me, but yeah, let's do a loop. So this is the end of today's video. Thanks for sticking around. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. But before you leave, I just want to let you know that I have a Discord server, and if you have Discord, please join, and you can leave suggestions there, share your mocks with me and all the people in it, and yeah, it's just something very nice to do. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. I did. It was very fun to make this table. It was an interesting experience. It wasn't something that I have done before. If you guys have any suggestions for this table, like, comment them down below. Maybe it needs to be a little bit less tall. I don't know. But yeah, hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It's already very long. Thanks for sticking around till the end. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and well, keep on building as always.